Namaste Thera Yog family. I am Yogini Shrishti and let's get started with this video because I do not want to miss even 1 second because today's video is going to be very informational. I'm going to show some amazing asanas to work on improving your chances of natural conceiving. You can naturally boost your fertility by doing these asanas on daily basis. So abhi ke abhi share it with your friends because as I always say, जब आप ये knowledge share करते हो तो आप God's work कर रहे हो. So do the God work and let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to start with a very simple Baddha Konasana. You are sitting in a base position on your bottoms. You bring your feet together. Press the outer part of your feet against each other. Interlace your fingers, grab your feet from front and slowly start moving your knees up and down. We are doing this just for the warm-up or as a preparatory asana for coming asanas, okay? This Baddha Konasana is for everyday practice. You and your partner can practice this every day, especially after a tiring day. When you sit on one place for a longer period of time, your body goes into shallow breathing mode and there is congestion in your pelvic region. So it is very important for both of you, especially if you are in your fertility journey, in your conceiving journey. It is important to decongest the pelvic region, to improve the energy flow and remove the energy blockages. This is my favorite asana and we do this in the class almost every day. Few more seconds. I hope you're already feeling the good stretch in your groins, in your pelvic region. Do it with me. Back straight. And don't worry, my love, if you're unable to bring your knees all the way down. That is because of low hip mobility or longer hours of sitting. And with regular practice, this will definitely improve because I have seen my students, they started like this. Shrishti, oh my God, what to do? And after some time, they're like, Shrishti, oh my God, this is very good. Now, please come in tabletop position. The first asana we are going to practice is great for improving your hip mobility. Let me show you how to do this asana. So this is your tabletop position. Your wrist should be underneath your shoulders, straight line. Please do not lock your elbow joint. जो आपकी elbow है उसको lock नहीं करना है, relax रखना है. Now, knee underneath your glutes and keep your feet flat on mat. ऐसे uncurl your toes. Now, from here, just take few deep breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Now, you can start with right side or left side. So this is going to be your simple formula. If you are righty, always start with left side. If you are lefty, always start with the right side. I prefer my right side, but आप ऐसे कर सकते हो. So let's start. Bring your left or right feet in front, right next to your palm. And slowly shift your weight in front. Now, what happens usually in this asana, as I see in my classes also, students are like, then you go beyond the toe. नहीं, ये नहीं करना है. क्या करना है? How to improve this? See, your feet is here and you cannot bring it in front. No worries. You can manually adjust it. Slide your feet in front. Now, instead of moving your knee in front, you focus on, see how I am doing. You focus on sinking your pelvic region down. Okay? See how I am doing? Let's do this together. I hope you're doing this with me. Sink your pelvic region down. You can also take help of block and look up. Stay here for a few seconds. Hope you're feeling this good stretch in your thigh, in your upper thigh, in your groin, pelvic region. This is great for decongestioning your pelvic region. Improves your fertility, improves your ovary health, your uterus health, and then slowly back. Change the side. Inhale front when you are in final posture. Do normal breathing. Don't hold your breath. Okay? And slowly back. Let's keep on repeating this. Few more repetitions. You inhale, slowly go in front. See, I'm sinking my pelvic region down. This asana can be practiced every single day, but yes, sometimes we have back pain and during menses we have pelvic discomfort. So how you can do this? I do not have blocks with me right now, so I'm going to keep this pillow in front and this is how you can do. Gentle stretch. Okay, 1, 2, slowly. There's no extra pressure on the pelvic region and lower back is also very supported. Then back. This is how you can do it. You can also take blocks for this practice. Keep on repeating this, everyone. Inhale, you go in front, and exhale back. These asanas that we are doing today are the part of our daily life classes. And trust me, when my students do consistently these classes, they are able to see amazing difference. You will not believe it, my love. They are able to conceive naturally even with one fallopian tube, and that was also blocked. Whenever I share this feedback, I have goosebumps on my body. Ki this is also possible. So your consistency and a step-by-step guided practice is very important. Preparatory asanas, counter postures. Few more repetitions, everyone. I hope you're doing this. Inhale, go front, hold for few seconds. And exhale back. But for this, you have to practice daily. And a guided practice is like a vardhan for you. Few more seconds. Front. And last repetition. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now sit in Vajrasana. This is the only asana you can practice just after having your meal. In this asana, we work on the Vajra Nadi. That's why Vajrasana. We have 72,000 nadis in our body. Vajra Nadi is one of them. When you sit in this asana, we work on Vajra Nadi. Vajra Nadi is directly connected to your Jaఠragni, your digestive fire. So when we sit in this asana, it helps with igniting your digestive fire, stimulates your digestive fire and improves your digestion. And all the asanas that we are doing in this class helps with improving your overall ovary health, fallopian tube, uterus, and also helps with balancing your hormones and improving your metabolism. Now, next asana is an inversion. Is great for your thyroid gland, for your lungs, for your lower abdomen. But if you are on your menses, you have to avoid this asana. ये वाला आसन नहीं करना, inversions are not allowed. ठीक है? So you can keep sitting in Vajrasana and focus on deep belly breathing. Inhale stomach out and exhale stomach in. So for Adho Mukha Svanasana, again you need to come in tabletop position. You slowly tuck your toes in, lift your glutes up, stretch your glutes, and go in inverted V. Now in the final posture, if you are unable to keep the feet flat on mat like this, please do not worry. You lift your heels up and you micro bend your knees. Let's stay in this asana for a few seconds, normal breathing. Imagine there's a rope tied to your waist and someone is pulling that rope up, pulling your pelvic region up. You feel a good stretch in your calf muscles, in your hamstrings. This asana is great for relieving all the stress from your calf muscles. It's very good for varicose veins, for restlessness syndrome in your legs. Few more seconds, hold. Now, slowly walk your hands close to yourself and sit in deep squat position, Malasana. Now, Malasana is one of the best asana to massage your uterus. Can be practiced every single day. And if you cannot sit in this asana for long, then you can sit on a block or on a pillow like this. Okay? So that you can sit in this asana for long, and with time you can remove the support. Let's keep doing this Malasana. If you're on your menses and waiting period time, use this pillow. Move your knees out with the help of your elbows, toes pointed outwards, and shift your body weight on the outer part of your feet so that you can feel more stretch in your pelvic region. Now, how this asana helps? You know why in early ages women were easily conceiving naturally and so many babies without any struggle? Is because unknowingly they were doing these asanas. They were doing jadu pocha, ari katna in Malasana, Indian toilets. Now we rarely see Indian toilet anywhere. We have one in our house, but it's barely used. So try to sit in this asana for 20 minutes, 30 minutes every day. Not in one go, because I know one go made is not possible and not even healthy. So sit for 2-3 minutes in this asana, then do your work, and again come back, sit in this asana for 2-3 minutes and do again. So as I was saying earlier, women were able to conceive naturally without any struggle. But again, medical services were not that advanced. That's why newborn death and even माँ की जान पे भी आ जाती थी, because इतनी सर्विसेज नहीं थी. But we are very lucky because we are living in this time कि जहाँ पे साइंस ने इतनी तरक्की कर ली, and we know this ancient art of healing. Do this for few more seconds. I know your legs are already burning. Your groins are already saying, Shrishti, please let us go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Jao, bakhsh diya tumhe. Sit on your bottoms, bring your feet together, and again start moving your knees up and down in order to relax our whole body. But it is very important to do the guided practices, because for an example, like we do in our class, we start with breathing, then Sukshma Vyayam, preparatory asanas, proper asana practice, then counter postures, and then relaxation. This is how a proper yoga class should be for everyday practice. If there is no Shavasana, there is no pranayam practice or preparatory asanas, you will end up with back pain or other kind of pain, or even feel irritated after a yoga practice. So that's why a guided practice is very important. Make sure from wherever you do it guided. Okay, few more seconds, move your knees up and down. I hope, my love, you are already feeling very good, amazing, and you know what, your pelvic region is going to say thank you to you after this amazing practice, because today what you did, you worked on improving the energy flow in your pelvic region. This energy is going to heal your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, your uterus, and you were able to relieve all the stress from your calf muscles, from your pelvic region, and from your glutes. You're going to sleep better and feel amazing today. Thank you so much for doing this class with me, a very simple asana practice with me. And yes, if you want to do it with me every single day, you are always invited. I just need you and your beautiful smile in the class every single day, and trust me, we can achieve amazing goals. As you can see, every day we post stories on Instagram, miraculous stories. Sometimes I do not even believe कि ऐसा कैसे हो गया, but योगा से सब हो जाता है. ठीक है? Till next time, जब हम दूसरी वीडियो में मिलेंगे एक और प्रैक्टिस के साथ with another amazing practice. Stay happy, stay healthy, and namaste from Thera Yoga family.